Do you ever feel like your brain just won't shut off? That's me. You're not alone. Between nonstop stress, screens, disrupted sleep, millions of us are tapped out. But what if your brain could be trained to, say, shift gears, actually teach it to calm down when and where it needs to, focus when it counts, and then reset without medication? I want to introduce you to the creator of a science-backed system that is doing exactly that. Join me in welcoming Dr. Patrick Porter. How are you, sir? Welcome. Thank you for being here. So tell us about BrainTap.
Well, BrainTap uses something called frequency following response. So when you, for instance, when you walk out into nature, let's say you're walking out near the ocean, your body is going to have an evoked potential with that water. It's 10 hertz. That happens to be alpha. So our body does this naturally with the vibration. Every cell of your body has something called a mirror neuron. So what we're finding is that through light, sound, and vibration, we can actually adjust the brain's speed. And there's 5 primary brain waves. So we're doing that to adjust it. Like you said, when we want to calm down, we're in a high sympathetic state, fight or flight.
Right.
We want to calm that brain down and put it more into a parasympathetic state. Like if you've ever been to a bonfire and you go, that fire is mesmerizing, that's because it's putting you into a state of alpha.
And what are people telling you about this current technology?
Like a group called IAFNR, which is a group of functional neurologists, they gave us a Lifetime Achievement Award for this device.
Wow.
Because it's a take-home device that you can use at home. I always tell people, we work with 3,000 clinics. So it's great that you're working at the clinic level, but what are they doing all the time they're at home?
Well, we want to take a closer look at this. We want to see it in action. So we went and met with someone who has been putting the BrainTap to work. Take a look.
I am a registered nurse and I specialize in functional medicine, health coaching, but to say I was a little overwhelmed or maybe very stressed and very sleep deprived is probably an understatement. So when I became aware of BrainTap, I thought, you know, this device helps people sleep and it helps manage their stress, and it seemed so easy, it was almost too good to be true. And then the more I used it, and my colleagues used it, and then my clients, it shortly became a part of every client's plan. So when I first started using it, I used it to help with sleep and stress. Now I find myself using it more in the morning to help with energy and focus and performance and things like that. But I just love that if I am having a stressful day or I don't know what's going on, I need to just chill out for a little bit. It provides me that instant way to just relax and unwind both my brain and my body. And I like to say, if you have a balanced brain, you have a balanced body. And so who wouldn't want to do that?
Don't interrupt me. I'm busy. It's rather incredible. Very, very quickly, I noticed it changed my mood and energy, well, anxiety state, I guess. Yes. What it is.
Yeah, I mean, the brain is.
I need a little more anxiety to host this show.
Yeah, right.
So,
yeah, we need to stimulate in the morning, right? So
yeah.
We need that cortisol, dopamine, and norepinephrine.
Yeah, but the lights immediately you feel something is happening.
What we found with just regular meditation, 30% of your brain will go dormant. Because when you close your eyes, those are the circuits that protect us. So that's why a lot of people, when they go to meditate, their fight or flight happens, and that monkey mind takes over. They're not able to meditate.
That's me.
Well, because now the brain has something to do. The brain loves patterns. So every one of our sessions has a different pattern for brain entrainment, because you need that for neuroplasticity.
And so there must be some therapeutic applications too.
Yes.
Can you tell me about that?
Yeah, most of our clinics use this. It started off first because when we were featured in People magazine in 2006, my wife had sent over 100 people that had lost half their weight and kept it off for more than 5 years. And they said, how did you do this? It's no diet. I said, well, it's not a diet. It's not your food that's causing the problem. It's your behaviors and your thinking, because it's what's eating you that's causing the problem.
Does this thing get set for those particular goals?
Yeah,
the app.
We have over 200 sessions for weight loss, depending upon the specific needs you have.
How about cognition?
We did a study down here in Florida, a pilot study that's now being done at Seminole College in a bigger way, but we showed that it's a brain voltage problem. So when you and I were born, Dr. Drew, our brain was probably about 18 volts. We could learn, we could learn to walk, we could learn those muscles, we could take in all this information. But as we age, that brain voltage goes down. By the time we're 27, it's about 10.5 volts. And that's where it should be as we age.
We prune our brain.
Yes, we do neural pruning.
I understand you have a book coming out.
Yes, Brain Fitness Blueprint. It's going to be with Hay House. It's coming out in October. It's for everyone who wants to learn about brain fitness. because I think it's the new thing. Just
Let's talk about what that really is. Brain fitness meaning improve my intellectual functioning, improve my mood, all the above, decrease my anxiety.
All the above. I mean, we're in schools across the world, but what I've done is I put all the science that I've learned over the last 40 years, and I put it into this book with my co-partner, my co-author, who's Rashika Sakri. She was the head of Google Wellness.
Oh, wow.
So we're taking what we've learned in industry and what I've learned in the private sector, and we put it together into a book. And it's not just about BrainTap, it's about everything to do with brain fitness, because we have so many doctors that have just great breakthroughs for the brain that I think people aren't learning because they're not in that circle.
So check out the book, Brain Fitness, and if you're ready to give the BrainTap a try, which I want to put it back on again, it felt pretty good, go to braintap.com, one word, you can learn more there, also try a session for yourself. We'll be right back.